Jambo Kenya, karibu Samburu. Jambo, my name is Stephen Tilas, the naturalist Samburu intrepid. You're welcome to Samburu. Samburu is a tribe by itself, and it's actually in the northern Kenya.
National Reserve. The reserve was established in 1948. It's not a big reserve. During the establishment, it was one big reserve up to Marsabit, together with the Buffalo Springs and Shaba. Later, in 1962, Samburu National Reserve was designated as a Wasonyiro sector, and when Kenya got independence in 1963, the Minister for Local Government then actually recommended Samburu National Reserve to be managed by the district, Samburu District Council.
Welcome to Samburu Sopa Lodge. Samburu is part of Sopa Lodges that boast of lodges in various parks in this country. The architectural design of Samburu Sopa Lodge is such that it blends with the heritage of the local community. We boast of 60 cottages that can take in 120 people comfortably. Samburu Sopa was commissioned in 2006, and this is the youngest baby in part of the Sopa Lodges. It is the only lodge within the reserve that has a water hole that enhances the opportunities of our guests viewing animals from their bedroom verandas. It is equally set in such that the open-sided restaurant where we serve our meals and the bars and the pool overlook the water hole. In terms of meals are served in an open-sided restaurant. Over and above that, we organize for bush functions where we serve breakfast, dinner, and lunch in the bush. We are proud to be associated with Samburu County Council in marketing this unique park that boasts of various rare species of animals that are only seen in this park.
Samburu National Reserve actually is 170 square kilometers, and it's very unique. We have got attractions, wildlife, with species of wildlife which we call Samburu 5 or Samburu Special, which actually are endemic or specialized to the north of the country. And they are Besia oryx, reticulated giraffe, grave zebra, Somali ostrich, the gerenuk, and the gerenuk, the long-neck gazelle. Wildlife come here for those attractions. We have other attractions like the sceneries. The topography of Samburu is actually hilly.
Samburu Interprets is a luxury lodge. As you can see behind me, this is one of the twin tents. It has all the amenities that you'll get in a town hotel, being in a bush, which makes it a very unique concept. We cater for all types of clients, from adventurous clients, guests on honeymoon, families. We have 2 family units in the property. So when a guest comes here, you are sure that you'll be treated to the best of the hospitality.
And people come for that. We have the rock climbing activities actually. People climb hills. And then we have other attractions like the culture, the community culture. We have the Samburu community neighboring. Local community, have local food, enjoy traditional songs or traditional dances. They buy artifacts from the community, and actually this community benefits from the clients or the visitors who visit this reserve.
I took a gap year this year from uni. I finished, and I really wanted to come to Africa and see the animals, so I just went on the internet basically, looked up as many internships as I could, found this one. It seemed like the best, applied, I got accepted, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. The landscape is so beautiful. It's nothing like what we have in Australia. So different obviously, and the wildlife is amazing. Even in the Masai Mara, like, we don't find gerenuk and things like that, so it's got such an abundance of wildlife. I love it. And even at camp we get like kudu coming in and like a clip springer. It's just amazing. I love it. Save the Elephants is a great place to come. They can get in contact with the website. It has heaps of details, but yeah, I mean, Save the Elephants is a great place to come. I would definitely recommend it to anyone who wants to get field experience. It's a great place. Where you go out every day trying to find the elephants, so yeah, I mean...
A fossil was actually found in Samburu National Reserve, which was over 200 years ago, which was taken to the Kenya Museum. So it was actually another attraction to Samburu. In Samburu Reserve, actually, the lioness adopted baby oryx, wonders of nature, a relationship between a prey and a predator. It has never happened anywhere else. It happened here. Instead of this lioness eating this baby oryx, it protected it, took care of it like its own baby. It chased away the other predators, and the first that it adapted this for 6 breeding seasons for the oryx.
What I can say about Samburu is actually it's the oldest lodge that we have within the park, and it started all the way in 1963. Being the first ones around, obviously, as you will be able to see, we've got the best spot actually within the park. We are centrally located within the park. And over the years, we've developed to what has become, I believe, the best game lodge in the entire northern region. We have basically a total of 61 rooms, which are in two categories. We've got your standard rooms, and then we've got two junior suites. On top of that, of course, we've got other amenities. We've got a swimming pool. We've got an arena where we actually have cultural Samburu dances, which we organize on a day-to-day basis. Within the lodge also, we've got our naturalist who does bird walks within the compound. And for those that are adventurers, we also undertake actually nature walks. Of course, the main attraction within the region is the game, and Samburu has its own unique big five, which I'm sure you'll be able also to see. And we do offer game drives for those guests who perhaps have come through the air package. The rest also, we have guides who, if you're not able to drive yourself around, we have guides who will be able to take you around to see the park.
Lodges and campsites, special camps. We have Samburu Lodge, the big lodge in the reserve, Sopa, Samburu Intrepids, Elephant Bedroom, Lessons Camp, and we have also camping areas. People can come with their tents and put their tents here for 3 days and then you go. In Samburu also, we have entry points. The entry points to Samburu National Reserve, we have the gates of entry. We have also airstrips around Samburu where clients actually, the flying clients use aircraft. It's only around 45 minutes to fly from Nairobi to Samburu. 5 hours, almost 5 hours on the road when you're driving on the road. So you can fly to Samburu and you can use the road to come to the reserve. We have a number of personnel. The personnel in the reserve have got 80 working personnel working under the reserve. So the armed forces or the rangers force are 50, 56, and all in total together with the wardens. We man the reserve. We've got observation posts to make sure that security is paramount in this. We formed a tourist protection unit. We have our rangers on top of the hills 24 hours. We change them every month, and we have supplied them with binoculars. They have radio communication. They've got mobile vehicle for patrols, and actually we have sorted out that, so security in the reserve is so paramount. We have got no problem with insecurity anymore.
I'm working for Save the Elephants. We are doing research on elephants, and we also track elephants for conservation. Actually, we started with this collar, and this collar is a beacon collar. So we cannot get any information from this collar. The only thing we got from this collar is actually the direction of the elephants. Because you have the tracker and it has the beacon inside here. So we go with the tracker, you search for the elephants. When you just get a peeping sound, where when it gets strong, that's where the elephant is. This is actually, it's a Safaricom collar. So on this collar, inside here, it has the battery, it has a GPS gadget, it has a Safaricom SIM card. So actually what happened to this collar, because we don't want to run the battery throughout because it might not last for long, we schedule our collars to go on and off every hour. So immediately when it gets on, it gets the fix, and then from that point, it sends immediately to our server in Nairobi. And then from our server in Nairobi, we are able to get automatic email, we are able to get a text message, we are able to get to download straight from our computers using a Google Earth. So actually this collar using Safaricom. But the good thing about this collar,
when the animals is within the coverage of Safaricom network, it can able to send. But immediately when the elephant go out of coverage, this collar still open and get the fix every hour, but actually it is stored until the time the elephant come into the coverage. When it came to the coverage, it's sending many of them. So sometimes you see the elephant, you miss the elephant for 3 hours, and then after the 4th hour, you see, oh, this elephant actually moved all this place. We colored about more than 10 elephants in Samburu, and actually we put different colors so that we can able to know which elephant. So actually when you click this elephant, it tells you the name, and when you click again, it gives you the date, like today it's 14 October 2012, 1300 hours. But actually, because Google is using GMT time, we add 3 hours so that we can able to get our local time. But actually, as I said before, all this color reporting in 1 hour. So all these dots is actually every hour fix. So actually, even you can see some of the elephants who are really going from Samburu. This is Samburu Natural Reserve. So actually going from Samburu all the way up to Maidu ranges.